The following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
Come on. Yeah. Come on. Somebody gotta say this shit, so piss a bitch. Fuck your government. I'm hesitant to holler out that I'm in. I represent hollow points and Mac tears. So don't think them shots coming out of them. Last thing that you see is Nat Turner's grin. I'm a savage, not the average white boy, my friend. We ain't shooting. Fuck red, white, and blue. Earth ain't nerve like militias in the booth. Spit that word like the wisdom in the tooth. Get that herb like I need a blunt or two. Fuck y'all all, each and every one of you. You niggas wanna stay asleep. Fuck you motherfuckers too. All you niggas ain't loyal. Fuck the government soil. Bring heat to the planet to this motherfucker boil. There's no more talk. Through the grave y'all walk. I talk for the slaves from the grave. It's war.
Let's get active. Get off your motherfucking mattress. Nah, what up? How y'all doing? Oh, it's been an active week for Earth to Nerve. You watching? Somebody gotta say this shit. Day 24. Folks, you do realize that we are 24 days into World War III. Yes, this is World War III. And I know you hate me talking like this, but guess what? You can't stop me. You cannot stop me. You see, I come here with a purpose. And the purpose remains true. I'm here for you. I'm here for all of you. And as you know, I am Earth to Nerve, aka Mr. Somebody. Everybody is somebody. Somebody gotta say this shit. Yes. Somebody gotta say this shit. Hey, guess what? I made up a new word. Yeah, I jumped on this bitch nigga. I jumped on a bitch nigga panel. I jumped on this panel because his bitch ass fraud ass out, And it was fun. I was amped. And I was feeling it. I was feeling myself. I had information to give him. Oh, and the look on his face. The look on that flabby, fat, chubby nigga's face when I gave him the news. Which he already knew. He been checking out my community wall. He knows. He been knowing. For about 5 or 6 days now. He been knowing. See my friend? My fat, flabby friend, who's not really a friend at all. He's a false piece of shit, fraud nigga. But let's just play the game. Anyway, you see, nigga, when you flat, I keep saying flat, fat, flabby nigga. You see, don't ever count me out, because I'm a real one. See, the thing is, I don't ever stop fighting. You are literally gonna have to kill me. Shout out to my baby sister in Houston. I'm gonna be coming down there to see her. I'm gonna be chilling in the summer of Houston. I'm gonna see if I can get me a pair of swangers. We don't need a, the swangers that, the motherfucking things look like something off of Mad Max and the Thunderdome. Them type of wheels. Yeah. Summertime, Houston, Texas. My baby sister lives down there. You may not even know that. Now you do. My baby sister lives in Houston, Texas. And I like to explore. I would like to explore Houston. And I'm going to pretty soon. Again, I am Earth the Nerve, aka Mr. Somebody. Everybody is somebody, and this is the platform. Now, again, we are 24 days into World War III. Yes, yes, yes. This is World War III. Oh, back to what I was saying. I jumped on the bitch nigga's page, right? Channel, his channel panel. I jumped on this panel on this channel, cussed that bitch nigga, fraud nigga out. And I was so happy and elated about the news that I had to give him. I got a little hype. I got a little hype. And I made up a new word. I, irked the nerve, coined a new word. See, I was trying to say reimburse. And somehow in my mind, while I was cussing this bitch nigga, this flabby bitch nigga, he was trying to talk over me, and I was completely ignoring him and just talking, because that's what he likes to do. He likes to talk. I like to fight. He likes to talk. So in order to combat his talkative ways, I was talking over. Got a little excited, and I created a new word. You want to see it? Re-incompensate. Coined by Irk the Nerve. It's a verb. It is a verb. To reimburse, compensate an individual that was wrongfully used and manipulated by a broke bitch nigga. That is, and I put it in a sentence. That broke bitch nigga, Decory Lewis, needs to re-incompensate that beautiful woman. See, that's the usage of the new word that I created. This is a new word that I've created. Every word has an has an origin, and every word has a beginning. Every word has an individual that it is coined upon. I guess that's a good. Is that another one? Well, coined. An individual had to coin each and every word in the human lexicon. Let me be another. Re-incompensate is my new word. Use it, please. Use it for broke bitch ass niggas that like to manipulate and use individuals. Anyway, 24 days into World War III. And we're going to do a review show. I am going to be dropping the link in the next, I say 30 minutes. I just want to let the pot bubble. I want to let the pot bubble real quick. The bitch nigga asked me if I need condoms. Because, I gotta, soon I am hoping to have a visitor come visit me. And I am willing to fund that visitation. But I am very excited about the future and about the things that possibly may happen. The things that may happen. See, I'm excited about it. I have had a hell of a week. Again, I'm making money. I'm cashing checks. I'm putting a little to the side for a rainy day. Oh, the rainy day will be nuclear. And did I tell you that we are 24 days into World War III? You do realize that, right? We are in World War III, and I am here. Yes, I am here to give you the 411. I am here to tell you what's going down. Now, understand, I have a lot of plans, a lot of shows coming soon. You know what? I did a show. Friday. Was it Friday? I think it was Thursday. I don't know, but I did a show, and it was a great, great fucking show. It was an adult show. Indeed, it was. And it was called Porn versus Reality. That show can be seen on my channel. Please do me the biggest of favor and go. You might learn something. Just go and check that out. That show that episode, that live stream is on Somebody Gotta Say This Shit SGSPS via YouTube. And I can say I had fun that show. I am a single man, and I shall remain single for a very long time unless there is a fabulous, loyal, respectable, non cum dumpster that's willing to woo my heart. I am trying. What up, my guy? My guy. That is my guy. That is my guy. That is my guy. Guy. Jaywalski. Blurred Minds Media. Yes. People, I am under the umbrella of Blurred Minds Media. Yes, I am. We are a team. And I am proud to say that I am a part of that team. Understand, folks, this is a thing that we've started that we're not going to stop. We're going to be here for a very, 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 very long time. Literally, there's going to have to be a nuclear bomb dropping right on top of our ground zero in order to stop us. That's the only way. There is no flat. I keep saying flat. Why I keep saying flat? There is no fat. Flabby. See, that's where my problem is. I'm thinking flabby and fat at the same time. Do I have dyslexia? I need to find out. But anyway, there will be no fat, fraudulent, flabby fuck. Say that 5 times. There will be none that could ever stop me. See, understand? I know why they mad. I know why they mad. See, I know why this fat, flabby, fraudulent nigga is mad. He pull up. Nigga ain't, and he call himself pull up. This nigga pulls up on Twinkie packages. This nigga pulls up on hog mog plates. This nigga pulls up on family barbecues. This nigga pulls up bullshit. This nigga's never a pull-up king. See, I know why he's mad. See, I think I can get him really mad in the next couple months. I think I can. But I'm gonna play with him though. Because he's harmless. This bitch nigga ain't gonna hurt a fly. He'll lie on his mother, his obese fat mother. He'll lie on her, but he ain't gonna hurt a fly. And you know what? I want to salute to Mama real quick. I want to give a salute to Mama. Yes, I do. Hold on. Let's give a salute to Mama. I don't have the salute to Mama in this phone, so I'm gonna have to load it up from the other phone. But just give me a moment. It's okay. We're gonna salute Mama, obese Mama. She gone now. She put her in 2 urns. They had to put her big ass in 2 urns. Big Mama gone, but that's okay. Anyway, again, I don't get no fuck. You got to know this about me. I don't. You see, you got to understand. You got to understand. I'm about what I say I'm about, and I will do whatever I say that I'm gonna do. yeah. But hey, Jaywalski, I'm about to drop the link pretty soon. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna drop the link. We're gonna talk this motherfucking shit. Cause guess what? I'm here on the weekend. I cleaned up my humble abode, my domicile. I cleaned it up pretty well, and I took a little nap after I watched a few live streams, laughed a little bit, took a nap, woke up, and I was ready to go. I was like, you know what? I'm ready to do this. So I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna put it right in the chat. Ah, there you go. Links in the chat. I'm gonna talk this shit. There's a lot that has been going on. Do you know that Russia? Let's talk about this now, because I could tell you that. I see. I told you about my newly coined word, reincompensate. That is the word that I coined. I am proud of that word. It's a word that should be used for fuck niggas. It's a word that should be used. I'm proud of my newly created word. Again, I was in rare form when I created the word, and I'm happy about the word. Anyway, the bitch nigga tried. The bitch nigga tried to offer me some condoms when I gave him. He out. He offered a man. This man is documented watching me work out and playing slow music while I work out. This nigga was playing slow jams while watching me work out. Anyway, I digress. The same fraudulent, fat, flabby fuck offered me some condoms because, I may have a little entanglement in the future. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I am gonna try, and I'm good at trying. Anyway, he tried to offer me some condoms. Bitch nigga, do you see that right there? Do you see that? That is a small plastic container, Barney box, if you will, full of condoms that the size of the size befitting of me. Nigga, you can't wear my. I got two women. Two women told me in my ear. Two different women who have been with you, flabby nigga, fat flabby nigga. You do know I have two women that there has been a lot said about who I am. There has been good and bad. There has been a lot said. Look, Damon, there has been a lot said about my character. Some slanderous, some things said slanderous, some things true, some things not so true. One thing that will never, ever, ever be said about me, and I need you to understand this. One thing that you would never hear a woman say about me, she may hate my guts, but if she has ever fucked me, she will never run the streets telling anyone that I have a small penis. She would never, ever tell anyone that I can't fuck. She'll never, ever, ever be able to tell anyone that I ain't built for this. You understand? I work hard. I'm so built for that. I'm built for the bedroom, bitch. You understand me? I am that. I does. And I'm single. I'm grown. I'm single. I have my own domicile. I have the ability to tell you to come in, and also the ability to say, get the fuck out. I've said it a couple times too. But I digress again. Nigga, don't ever ask me if I need some condoms, nigga. You don't wear my size, you bitch ass nigga. You understand that? And I have two women that can confirm that and have already confirmed that. You don't wear my size, you bitch ass nigga. Don't offer me shit. If you want to offer me anything, offer me a head up, bitch ass nigga. Offer me a motherfucking pull up, nigga. Offer to come and smack all the evil that comes out of my face. If you ready to do that, then I'm willing to meet you. I'm willing to meet you. We can meet halfway anywhere on this beautiful planet you want. Cause I guarantee you, nigga, you gon' fold, fold when you meet me in person. But I digress again. I digress. We are here to talk about World War III, which we are currently in the 24th day of World War III. It is, you do understand, folks, that this could last a very fucking long time. Oh, it's going to be a hard winter. It's going to be a hard winter. Have you heard that Vladimir Putin is blaming the U.S. government for biological weapon labs in Ukraine? I wonder if this has anything to do with the dealings of Hunter Biden. Yeah, your crazy President Joe Biden's son. I'm wondering if any of this has a part to play within this. Now, understand, Russia's a global pariah. Russia is a global pariah right now. We understand this. This is what's happening on the global front. But Russia has made some claims. Russia is claiming that the American government has violated the Geneva Convention, the non-biological weapons treaty, the Geneva's Convention, biological weapons treaty. Yeah, Russia is accusing America, the United States government, of violating this. Now again, I really could be just dwelling on the fact that I am a sexy motherfucker. A lot of these flabby, fat bastards on YouTube will not show their faces, will not show their domicile, will not be walking through their domicile because they have no domicile. They live with people, they live on the streets, they use the library's Wi-Fi, they do everything in their power. And then they discredit a motherfucker that has a long history of paying his own bills. I digress again. Do you really expect me to take a motherfucker serious whose forehead look like this? Are you serious? Are we doing that now? Are we okay? Let's go back to the fact that I'm here. I am here to speak on breaking news of the war. This is not about me. This is about war. And this is about how it will affect us. So, with that being said, what is this guy? Dunkesh? Have you ever heard of Dunkesh? No, Dun Esk. What? Donesk. No, Donetsk. That is a place in the Ukraine that is getting bombed into non-existence. It's getting fucked up right now. It is horrible in the Ukraine right now. As a human being, I would like to say to all the innocents, men, women, and children within the Ukraine, you have my deepest sympathy, and I am empathetic to what's going on within your area. It is a bad deal, but understand it is going to affect us all. Have you seen it? People are saying that $130 a barrel for gas. $130 a barrel for crude oil. Let me say that right. And then it's going to translate into gasoline, and gasoline prices is fucking outrageous right now. Have you seen it?
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right.
It's no joke, folks. There is shit going on. War is here. War is here. And not only is war here, there is I told you a map, right? Have you seen the map lately though? Have you seen the map? It is fucked written down around here. Yeah. See, now I need to update this map because it's getting worse. Syria, Syria is. Have you seen Syria and Israel? Right? Have you seen Iraq? Syria, Iraq, and Israel. Have you been paying attention, folks? This shit is gonna get horrible, horrible, real fast. This is not good. This is not good. But with that being said, man, I made a new friend. I'm happy about that. Anyway, see, I want there's so much that I want to share with you. There's there is so much that I would like to share with you. Hold on, let me flip my camera. Let me see what it do. Hold on. Again, how can I be angry with a motherfucker whose hairline look like that? Now, let me stop. I know why you're mad. I understand. I understand. I understand. Okay, so with that being said, I am Irk the Nerve, aka Mr. Somebody. We're gonna have this conversation. Face looks beautiful. Newly shaved, bald head. I'm in this bitch. How y'all doing? Again, I am Irk the Nerve, and it's review time. It is absolutely review time. There's a lot going on. We're gonna listen. Please, please, I'll drop the link. Please feel free to chime in. Again, my new word, recompensate. Bitch nigga, you need to recompensate all of that shit that you didn't pay for. You need to recompensate that woman for all the bullshit you didn't pay for. See, I wasn't born knowing. So all the information that I do have stored within this organ called a brain, I have accumulated over time. And a lot of information I have in here, I've forgotten more information than most motherfuckers take in. But I digress. The information that I have in this brain of mine, I deem it important. And being that we are all human, and speaking for myself, I am definitely human and I make errors. I make mistakes, but I am willing to correct my errors or learn from them or both. Either way it goes, I don't get bothered by miserable bitches whose hairline look like that. Anyway, with that being said, let's continue on with the continue on. Let's listen. Shantwi.
On day 24 of the
We're in India right now.
The ground updates as a 12-member team of Republic continues to report from the war zone. Unlike other channels that are running back to India, we are live from the war zone. Here are the headlines this Saturday. War in Thursday 24, Russia takes control of Ukraine's port city of Mariupol. Ukraine
Oh shit! Russia has Mariupol. Russia has Mariupol. People, this is 24 days in. You do know this. This is World War III. Do you know how long? Let's talk about it real quick. Do you have any idea how long World War II lasted? You do know we are in the beginning of World War III, and it's bad. It's bad. Oh, it's really bad. But again, This shit's gonna last a very, very, very long time. Get ready for winter. Don't make any major plans. No, don't make no travel plans. Uh, fuck Black Friday this year. You're gonna have to worry about where you're gonna get your next piece of bread, especially if the petrodollar dies. If the petrodollar dies this year, you are going to have a hard time eating. Yes, you is. Yeah, we all are. We all are. I'm not exempt from the fuckery that is going on the globe. So, with that being said, let's continue to listen. Oh, Pakistan. Oh,
There is no let up in bombing on day 24 of the Russia-Ukraine war. Newer areas are being bombed. More sophisticated weapons are being used, including a hypersonic missile. And what's
I told you the
increasingly
hypersonic missile
clear
was
is the
used, right?
extent of
They're still using
devastation
it. They're still using it.
across these cities.
As Russia's invasion in Ukraine continues, Mariupol is bearing the brunt of continuous airstrikes of Russian forces as they continue to destroy Azovstal. Now in ruins, its infrastructure targeted. This is what Mariupol looks like when one drives through to a regional hospital. In a video released by Ukrainian media, they have claimed that a Russian tank was destroyed in an aerial attack. The video also shows a soldier trying to escape before the attack, but is not successful. In another video, one could see the impact of Russian shelling on a polythene paint and varnish factory. Thick smoke could be seen billowing out from the factory. Ukrainian forces managed to take back more than 30 settlements under its control near Kiev, and in some areas managed to repel enemy troops 70 kilometers from the capital. Meanwhile, Ukraine's operational command south has been putting up a tough resistance fighting the Russian forces. Agency report for Republic TV.
So what's Russia's game plan in Ukraine as they slow their advance? They're not making any moves on the ground, but they continue to bombard different cities. Here's an analysis by Shavan, who's reporting live from Ukraine.
I'll differ a bit as far as the understanding that the Russians really have on this current situation, because they are essentially trying to do that primarily to give that a kind of image that they are certainly winning this war. There is an
I love the twang. I love the twang within Indian, the Indian language. I love the twang. The this moment in India, we are talking today. We're talking today about Bangladesh. I love that. I don't know why it's funny to me. I don't know why that is. It's just I love I, when I hear Indian people speak, it makes me smile. I don't know why. It's the twang for me. It's the twang that it's they have a heavy twang, and it's hilarious and enjoyable. I love the way they speak, but I digress.
and only when they are in a position to actually capture would one say that they've been very successful, at least as far as the biggest cities are concerned. Even for that matter, even if you take what's really happening in Kharkiv, remember they've not been able to
What
take
happened to
Kharkiv
Christopher
even
Lloyd?
today.
Please
And
tell me if anyone
not very
knows.
far from Kharkiv, you would actually find the pro-Russian sentiment before the invasion took place. But it now turns out that the doors are also been shut by those who are largely considered to be pro-Russian. But that's where the challenge lies for them. And what else really explains the fact that today you Russians are basically in a position, or they're at least contemplating remobilizing their troops from places like Armenia. They're trying to bring in the 102nd base from Armenia. They're also trying to bring in the 40th Infantry Brigade. What else really explains the situation right now as far as the Russian advancement? Let's not forget it's the 24th day of the war, and till date they've not been able to enter Kiev.
As the Russia-Ukraine war enters day 24, more residents of the Ukrainian capital in Kiev are homeless after shelling in the city. Before I play out my colleague Shivani's report, here's a report of how the residents of Kiev have been left homeless.
The war in Ukraine has left many homeless. According to emergency services, early morning, barrages hit a residential building in Bodil neighborhood, killing at least one person. The video shows residents stumbling over rubble while clinging to salvaged belongings, leaving behind apartments that have been ripped open by the blast.
It's strange. It's like something unbelievable. It's like from the movie. Something from the movie came in my real life.
The local kindergarten was also damaged, but no children were inside at that time.
For me, I don't think that I can die or something like this. I'm afraid. I think what I can do for other people and somebody is like how I can help. No, because I'm lucky, and in my building, about 400 apartments, and everybody alive. And other people not so lucky.
When Kiev mayor was questioned about if he thought it was possible these were not the intentioned targets, he asked how many mistakes had been made by the Russian forces.
Huge mistake. Destroy the Kharkiv and Mariupol. How many mistakes they do it? How many civilians have to kill? And after that, to explain about mistake from Russian forces.
That is the
Russian
voice.
continue to rain lethal fire on.
That is the voice of okay. So the Klitschko brothers, the Ukrainian boxing brotherhood. There are so many. Vasily Lomachenko is he's over there fighting for the Ukrainians. The Klitschko brothers is over there fighting for the Ukrainians. These are professional boxers. They have wowed people with their athletic prowess in the ring, in the boxing ring, and now they are fighting for their country. This is in many respects, people will find that a noble deed. It really depends on how you look at things as an individual and socially and politically. But either way it goes, these are athletes. These are professional boxers. There are many Ukrainian professional boxers that have went back to fight for their country. They're not fighting in the ring. They are fighting at the front lines. They're fighting at the front lines of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. So me being a lifelong fan, and I'm all of my life that I can remember, I've always been a fan of boxing. I boxed at the YMCA Junior Golden Glove, and I'm so proud to let you know that I continue to do so to this very day. I swing my limbs. I'm very, very good at swinging my limbs, and releasing at the point of contact. I'm very good at that. With that being said, there are athletes on both sides of this war fighting for their countries. And again, we over here at Somebody Gotta Say This Shit will continue to say no war. We are not in agreement to this war. We don't agree with no part of it. We don't give a fuck. We just think it should stop. Now, we know that there's a lot of shit that has happened and transpired to come to this. Mikhail Gorbachev and Ronald Reagan and George Bush, Senior as VP. A lot of dirty shit behind that, all the way up to the fucking Obama administration and Biden as VP. And now we're here. See, bitch, you can't. Oh, my bad. I just went off. I just went off the rails. Bitch, you can't prove that I'm not intelligent. Prove to me that you don't have alopecia. Oh, is that what it's called? Is it alopecia? Prove to me that you don't have bacteria vaginosis. Any nigga that would fuck with that bitch is out, completely out of his fucking mind. I'm not gonna say that bitch's name. Why would I? Because I don't know. Fuck about the bitch. She's useless. She is useless. She has been trying for a decade and five. A decade and five. She has been trying to be. She has been for a decade and five. She has been trying to be that bitch here on YouTube, and she always falls short. She is always third place. Always third place. And she always falls victim to the baddest bitch in the room. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm here on the 24th day with you, talking my shit. And yeah, you watching somebody that say this shit. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Can I talk? Nigga, don't you ever insult my penis by offering. Nigga, what type condoms you wear? I wear mags, nigga. Don't you ever insult my penis, bitch, nigga. Not for you, nigga. Don't be concerned. I wasn't concerned about the condom that you were wearing whilst you were fucking Miss S. I was not worried. I'm sure you didn't worry. But anyway, I'm just saying, I wasn't concerned. Don't be concerned about about the dressing on my dick. You know, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take care of it. Just understand that. You know I'm gonna take care of it. With that being said, if I get the opportunity, because I understand I am a man and I understand that she has the first right of approval. Consent is key. Consent is key. And I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best to make that adult woman consent. Not make her, but you know, convince her. And I can be very, very convincing. Have you seen me physically? Like, I can be very convincing. Anyway, back to the. I told you this live may be all over the place. I told you this live may be all over the place. It's day 24 and whatever else, whatever else that comes up. We don't know. This is what the title. So let's just keep going. Look, it's bitch like a boy, a ugly little boy in her mugshot, and she talking about me, bitch. Even with my rugged, handsome looks, you look like a grown ass man. And if we was to do a side by side, a complete stranger would think that we were both XY chromosome carriers. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, bitch, you look like a man. Bitch, there is no man that would proudly come on YouTube and admit to fucking you. That's why you say your baby daddy dead or in jail. And, yeah, we know that. I'm from the hood too, bitch. I know all the excuses. What is it called? Is it called alopecia of the scalp? Is it what? Is that what that's called? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Either way, I don't know. I avoid it. I try to stay away from them type bitches. I really do. I try to avoid them type bitches. Yes, I do. I like flowing. Give me that beautiful hair, that long, long hair. I don't have don't if you gotta buy your hair, bitch, and if your hair comes in a bag, at least try your best. Try your very best to make it look convincing. Either way it goes. We still on day 20. You know, we got 24 days in, and we may be looking at a complete full year, possibly 2 or 3 years. This is bad, people. But let's continue.
In northern Europe, and I'll tell you why. Kinzhal can fly at about 4,900 kilometers per hour, roughly 5,000 kilometers per hour, can reach speeds of up to 12,350 kilometers per hour.
Woo.
That's why it's a hypersonic missile.
This is the hypersonic missile they're talking about.
Even by European radars. And the fact that Vladimir Putin and Russia have decided to use it to send a message to Europe in Ukraine in the last few hours is highly significant. Speaking about missiles, the Russian Defense Ministry and the government has released a video footage from what it claims is the crash site of an alleged
Holy shit! They released
attack.
They released the video of the actual hyper. Hold on. Russian. The Russian military filmmakers actually filmed. This is okay. This is huge. I mean, because it basically, yeah, folks, this is bad. This is really, really bad. They filmed the hypersonic missile. They filmed it. Like they filmed. They don't. Whoa! Holy shit! We allow humans to create these weapons. Do you understand that we allow human beings to create such weapons? Evil, do you know that there are many levels of evil? That is ninth gate evil right there. That is ninth gate evil. I am a rationalist. But if I'm wrong, if I'm wrong about my rationalism and my thoughts on dogma, and I don't think no. But anyway, this is bad. The Russian military filmed their hypersonic missile launch. They don't give a fuck no more. They like, you know what? We're gonna show it all. We don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna stop us. They took over Mariupol. Yeah. They got a port city now. Yeah, it's just This is bad news, folks, for everyone. This is bad news. Do you know the price of gas is going to completely skyrocket? It's not going to stop rising. You do know that, right? We are in a bull market. They have already admitted it. We are definitely in a bull market. No. I'm sorry. We are in a bear market. They've already admitted it. We're in a bear market. I'm thinking too fast. Bull market means when the market on the international stock market is up. Bear market means the international stock market is down. See, you see how I corrected my error. See, I am human. I move a lot. I move fast in my thoughts. My thoughts move fast, and sometimes I have to backtrack to correct myself. But either way it goes, I shall and I will, and I am not void of error. And that's what makes me dangerous. because I'm able to admit my error. Do you know I will smack a mother? I've done it. I smacked a motherfucker, called the police on myself. Yes, I did. That was my that was the day I attacked my biological father. I assaulted my biological father, and I called the police on myself afterwards. Yes, I did. That is documented. It is recorded history. The state of Kentucky has that recorded history, and it is true. It's definitely true. I will smack shit out of you, and then call the police for the both of us. You ain't got to threaten me with the police. You don't. You ain't got to threaten me. That's how. That gives you an example, letting you know how erred I am. But in my error, I want to do better. I want to be better. I want to do better. I want to be better. And that's why I say I am reformed. I am. I am reformed. That's another great word. Reformed is another great word. I am reformed. No new charges, folks. No new charges pending. No new charges coming. None of that shit. And you know, Kentucky, if you violate in such a way, you don't get to play. They gonna take you straight to jail. Straight to jail. Do not pass go. You're gone, 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 gone. See, they don't play that game down here, and I don't either. I don't either. I'm trying to live my best life. Trying to live, learn, love, and laugh. And I'm doing that so far. I have been laughing as of late when I told that fat flabby nigga who I was speaking to via text. Oh, and now we're literally in each other's ear. We're like literally talking on the phone, which is good because I like conversation with good people. Yeah. My new word coined by Earth the Nerve, re-incompensate. We are in day 24, folks. Let's please pay attention to what's going on in the world. You might not be able to buy any bread if you fail to do so.
Put more pressure on Ukraine. So that's the objective if you really look at it.
Very interesting videos that are coming in from the war zone. Here's a video of the Russian media which showed how Russian snipers on the field testing Ukrainian forces in the war zone. Take a look.
As Russia's military offensive enters day 24, tensions
India don't give a fuck. They are showing raw shit. India
intensive shelling bombardment.
India's coverage of the war is India's coverage of World War III is by far the most brutal. They are not pulling no punches. They are showing baby legs in the street. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. Old lady arm it's limbs everywhere. Raw coverage coming out of India. Have you noticed that the European countries, look at this, watch this. Russian snipers. Yo, this shit is crazy. Yo, okay, so have you noticed that European countries have been eerily quiet about coverage? Okay, so you remember the coverage from day 1 to day 10 was in full rotation. It was nonstop, 24-hour coverage from day 1 to day 10. From day 10 to day 15, from day 15 to day 20. As some American mainstream news medias started running reruns of their reports. That was hilarious. But on day 24, India is still giving you that raw and uncut footage. It is like it's like being able to watch. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, India's coverage of the war. We have access to the World Wide Web, social media, international social media. The only ones that are cut off as of now is Russia and some parts of Korea. But other than that, the rest of the world has access to this information. And I'm telling you, so far, India is giving you the rawest coverage of the war. They are going into bloody detail. It is, yeah, it's bad. It is, and it's not gonna get better. We are in day 24, folks. I dropped the link. Anyone can come up as long as you stay on topic. I don't mind jumping off topic a little bit. I don't mind jumping off topic a little bit, but the link is down there. I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm testing the waters. I'm testing the waters. I'm not going nowhere. So we're gonna keep on running this coverage. And I'm gonna go to other. I may go to. I may go to. Telemundo. Mexican. The Mexican news has been pretty good too, as far as the coverage. But you need to pay attention. Go to many different. Have you seen Pakistan right now? Pakistan is oh, it's horrible. Syria, Pakistan, India. Oh my, it's like the world that just imploded, and everybody decided to bring out their bullets. Yeah, India go hard. India go hard with their coverage. Shout out to India. They give good coverage. I love Indian the twang of the Indian languages. Very funny to me. It is very funny how they do that when they start to speak about the things that are going on in whatever part of the world. That is hilarious. I try, but and flattery. Imitation is the best form of flattery, as I was told earlier by uh, a content creator. Anyway, wow, dude, that their coverage is crazy insane.
He has said the attack on me is of Congress workers.
Arnab, Arnab is a beast. Arnab, out you. Arnab is like India's Tucker Carlson. I'm sure of it. Uh, uh, Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. He gives me Tucker Carlson vibes.
And you're watching Republic TV.
Okay, Republic. I think I'm about done with you. India's bringing the raw though.
Thank you for joining us here on Republic TV on day 24 of the Russia-Ukraine war, getting you the ground updates as a 12-member team of Republic continues to report from the war zone. Unlike other channels that are
unlike others, and they dissing and they sneak dissing. We give you 24-hour coverage of the war, unlike other channels.
War in Thursday 24, Russia takes control of Ukraine's port city of Mariupol. Ukraine has lost access to the Sea of Azov as Russian army tightens its grip over the Mariupol city. As Russian bloc makes advances into Mariupol, Republic is the first Indian channel reporting amid the heavy shelling in the city called Mariupol. That's Patrick Lancaster there. Ukrainian President Zelensky says it's time for peace talks, wants a more structured dialogue with Russia. After India's tough talk on Russian oil, White House once again tries to warn India on trading with Moscow.
Oh boy. Remember I said $130. I could be right. I think it's $130 to $150 a barrel right now. If it goes to $300 a barrel, we don't need another hero. We're gonna be living in the Thunderdome.
Three Tamil Nadu Muslim group leaders booked for making death threats to Karnataka High Court judges.
Okay, so let's go to another. Let's go to. You want to go to Italy? Let's go to Italy. No, let's not go to Italy because they're not saying anything about the war. What is this about? Okay, so we're not going there. We're going to go to DW News because it's live right now.
Left with almost nothing. Russia's assault on the city has not let up. With reports Russian forces have now entered the center. Against this background, Ukraine's president is demanding fresh peace talks.
We have always insisted on negotiations. We have
That's Vladimir Zelensky speaking.
Offered solutions for peace, not just the 23 days of invasion. And I want everyone to hear me now, especially in Moscow. It's time to meet, time to talk. It's time to restore territorial integrity and justice for Ukraine.
But it doesn't appear Russia's leader is listening. On Friday, Vladimir Putin spoke at a mass rally held in Moscow to mark the 8th anniversary of Russia's annexation of Crimea. To adoring fans, he spelt out what he says his invasion of Ukraine is
He's
all
amping
about.
up his base.
It's to end the suffering and the genocide. That's the main reason, the main motive and the aim of the military operation that we have started in Donbass and Ukraine.
Donbass.
In Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, these people are now homeless. The latest victims of war. Talk of peace seems a long way off.
Well, DW's Fanny Pashar is in Lviv in the west of Ukraine. Now, Fanny, the humanitarian situation is desperate in many parts of the country. Could you just bring us up to speed on the evacuations? Are people able to leave?
And unfortunately, it remains desperate for millions and millions here in Ukraine. Now, there was some positive news, however, by the Deputy Prime Minister of Ukraine, who said that some of the humanitarian corridors that were set up today, that some of them actually worked in parts of the Luhansk region, so in Donbass region, and also surrounding Kyiv. However, when it comes to Mariupol, and we have seen that report before, the situation really remains very dire. In fact, what the Ukrainian authorities claim is that buses that are supposed to go into Mariupol and basically help evacuate people were not let in, allegedly not let in by Russian forces. We cannot independently verify if this is the case. What we do know, however, that hundreds of thousands of people remain trapped in Mariupol. And we know, of course, that the situation there with lack of electricity, lack of food is really a situation where you really wonder, and we have seen some reports there yesterday, just for how long people will be able to hold out in such a situation. In fact, reports were suggesting yesterday that some people try to leave by foot, on foot, trying to escape this harrowing situation in Mariupol.
And where you are in Lviv, they've been taking in refugees from all over Ukraine in recent weeks.
Jeez.
What's the situation when it comes to aid there?
People here are very much welcoming. They try to provide shelter.
Some of the video, the video clips is too much.
That number is, of course, around millions in the entire country. And of course, we know that more than 3 million people have left Ukraine. Now, the mayor, however, of Lviv made clear it cannot go on forever. He says there must be more international aid. International organizations, he says, need to step up to actually help Lviv.
I need to ask the cameraman that put the camera in the face of the little old lady while blood is gushing out of her eye. What was the thing? What was the thinking behind that? Like, dude, that was horrible, horrible. Like, you could have definitely got some more footage other than that. That was horrible. You, that was bad. That was, yeah, little old lady barely can walk. She's holding her eye, and blood is gushing out of her face. And the cameraman walks towards her. The camera's getting closer to her and closer to her face while she's walking. I said revolution would not be televised, but this war is absolutely it's televised. This war is absolutely televised. This is wow, dude. Okay, so I just pointed out the fact that India is showing crazy fucking footage. India news blacking out. The Republic News of India blacking out right now. They are over there just showing everything. They don't give a fuck. But I am currently watching DW News, European news.
Well, even as so many Ukrainians try to flee the war zone, others are heading there in droves. It appears that thousands of Ukrainian nationals living abroad have heeded their president's call to come and defend their homeland. Not all have military training. They're now joining the many ordinary Ukrainian civilians who are taking up arms for the first time.
At the Polish border with Ukraine, an exodus of people desperate to escape the war. But not everyone here is heading west. Oza Milosova is waiting to cross the border to a native Ukraine.
I have 3 years military experience, so I'm going to defend Ukraine. There's nothing for me in Poland. My husband and I will go fight together.
She's a gangster.
Since the outbreak of war, over 3 million people are estimated to have fled Ukraine. But Polish authorities say that over 200,000 Ukrainians have returned to their home country, many of them to fight. Rosa is keen to join the Territorial Defense Force, a militia with little military experience and hardware.
Well, because there are no guns for everyone in the territorial defense, our guys are fighting with the knives they have at home and with old rifles.
Damn.
In the Black Sea port of Odessa, one group of volunteers is receiving a few days of training. Many are couples, like sales manager Maxim Yevtushenko and his fiancée. The 32-year-old is bracing himself for the Russian onslaught on his home city.
I'd like to know how to protect my girlfriend, my city. So I think I would feel myself much more comfortable and safe with this knowledge.
As the volunteers ready themselves for battle, graveyards across Ukraine are filling up. In the city of Dnipro, mourners have come to bury soldiers who have died defending their country.
Damn.
3 weeks of war have taken a toll on Ukrainian forces. But with Ukrainians determined to resist the Russian invasion, there is no shortage of those willing to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Well, here's a look at some of the other developments in the Ukraine conflict. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has called on the Swiss government to freeze the bank accounts of all Russian oligarchs. Zelensky spoke via live stream to thousands of anti-war protesters in the city of Bern. He criticized the Swiss food multinational Nestle, which is still operating in Russia, unlike many other companies. Poland's Prime Minister has called for a complete blockade on all trade between Russia and the EU. While touring a Polish missile factory, he said Russian ships carrying Russian goods should be barred from entering European seaports and all trade by land banned too. A Russian Orthodox priest
put a hole in your economy. Let's do that. Yeah.
In an article published online,
put a gaping hole in your economy. Let's just cut off all exports. Let's cut off all Russian exports.
Limiting reporting on the war in Ukraine.
You see how this war is multi-layered.
Families and has been especially.
Have you seen? Do you see how this world war? Do you see how it's multi-layered and will affect every aspect of our lives? You do understand that, right? It's like every part. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Occupiers constantly shoot at residential buildings.
Everybody's happy?
The 2 students are now safe, thanks in part to this man. Rabbi Yehuda Taichel from the Shabbat community helped organize the evacuation. 80 years after Jews were forced to flee from Germany, it's a strong sign that we have a safe harbor here today. Of course, we can't do it alone. We need help from society. Like at the Purim celebration this week, where children dress up in costumes like the German Carnival Festival. A Berlin hotel is hosting the Shabbat community and the evacuees. Taichel and his Shabbat community have evacuated people from Ukraine 3 times since the start of the war. For many, it's been a nightmarish journey with hours spent waiting at the border.
Damn.
Here we have 2 more buses, a group of lone mothers and children who have arrived, either because they're single mothers or because their husbands are away fighting. The evacuees are part of the lively Jewish community of Odessa, the port city on the Black Sea. German soldiers tried to exterminate all Jews in Odessa during the Second World War. They failed. For now, Taichel wants the people to forget about the current war, at least during Purim, with singing, dancing, and good food. For Rachel, Dasha, and the other students from Odessa, daily life now includes people gazing at their smartphones, awaiting news from Ukraine.
Most of all, we want to go back home. We miss our friends and family. We love Ukraine very much and our hometowns.
But
Yeah.
no one knows whether Putin's war will soon be over.
No time soon. No time soon. It's gonna be hard winter, folks. This shit is not gonna be. We're in what, 3 weeks now? 24. We got 24 days, and I don't want to make a prediction on this war. I don't want to make a prediction on this shit because how could you? Me and my partners over here, somebody got to say this shit. along with Blurred Minds Media Network. See, the thing is, we pay attention to the signs. We paid attention to the signs over here and all the platforms that we work with and we do our things on. You know, we pay attention to the signs. We brought you the information months ago. We told you that Russia, pay attention to Russia and Ukraine. We told you months ago in a show called War in a Crisis. We told you about hyperinflation before war in a crisis. Like, how can a bitch with scalp alopecia tell me about my intelligence? So, like my thing is like, bitch, we all fuck you. Annihilation. What's annihilation? What the fuck word? Annihilation. I'll get a screenshot or a video. I'll download the video. But either way it goes. How can a bitch with scalp alopecia and bacteria vaginosis? See, those are two words that I can say. Bacteria vaginosis. How can a bitch with scalp alopecia and bacteria vaginosis tell me anything about my intelligence? You know, we all fuck up as human beings. And it's even easier for human beings to fuck up words, especially in the heat of the moment. Oh, and I was in rare form. I made up a new word. I made up a new word and it makes sense to me, and it should make sense to you. It's the merge of reimburse, and compensate. It's the merge. It's the etymological union of two words. Hi Zen, hey, what's going on? I'm not understanding what you're saying, and I don't want to guess. So I'm not going to even try. Microphone man, kind of thick. Okay. Recompensate is the word I created. Zen, you got to tell me what you mean, and I know that you are very witty and clever with your wording of things. So I'm kind of scared of what that means. I'm kind of afraid of what that means. Anyway, how can a bitch I'm trying to figure how can a bitch with a scalp that looks like this tell me about anything in life? Like, how can a bitch with a scalp that look like that tell me about anything in life? I understand why you are an evil, troublemaking bitch. I understand. There are pleasant people in this world, and you're not one. I get it. I get it, and I understand why. Life is hard. Life is hard. Life is hard. Some people dwell. Some people dwell in the negativity of their circumstance. Some people try to overcome them. But that's just the way of the world. Either way, a bitch with scalp alopecia can't tell me shit about who I is. You know what I'm saying? A nigga with a small. Do you understand, people? Just yesterday, this happened. A nigga with a confirmed small penis. A nigga with a confirmed small penis. Two different women have confirmed this for me. Try to purchase condoms for me. Nigga, nigga, no. I'm a grown man. I can purchase my own. You can't even pay your nigga, do you understand? Nigga, do you understand that an eviction stays on your credit. You can't get a rental property. You can't buy a house. Evictions stay on your rental property, and unless you buying used cars, nigga, do you understand what I'm saying to you, bitch, nigga? You gonna have to pay off your eviction one day. You gonna have to stand up, little boy, and be a man one day. This is gonna have to happen for you. Walski, man. Ah, shit, you're breaking up. I can't hear you, man.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
What's happening, my friend?
What's happening is I made history. I have stamped myself in the history books when it comes to the human lexicon. I created a new word, Jay Walski.
Well, what is it?
Will you read my new word for me, Jay Walski?
Re-incompensate. To reimburse, compensate an individual that's wrongfully used and manipulated by a broke bitch.
Yeah, that word.
Sir?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna catch me slipping today, YouTube.
Not at all.
I run from cancellations.
Yeah, I'll read the sentence form for you. That broke bitch nigga, the Corey Lewis, needs to re-compensate that beautiful woman. And that beautiful woman is a woman that I have been speaking to on the phone as of late. And we have been texting. We've been conversating. And the conversation has been very informative, Jay Walski. And do you know the bitch nigga try to offer to pay for condoms? I don't know why. Like, I don't even know if that even ever happened between her and I. As a man, I wouldn't mind it, but I mean, you do know.
So wait a second. You got some intel on a flagrant fat motherfucker, and the intel comes from a female that he has previously entertained, and he gains knowledge of this, and his only rebuttal is to offer to pay for you rubbers to smash.
He tried to basically play the non-bothered card. He wasn't bothered at all, and I'm like, oh, okay. But just, we do have video of you just a couple months ago. You were on your show, on his fucking show full of groupthink, brain mash followers, crying over the love he lost and the love he wronged, purposely wronged. You know this nigga used his obese, dead mom. They had to put his mama in 2 urns. Do you know this motherfucker? Do you know this motherfucker lied on his mama to get some pussy? Like, he literally lied to one woman and made a just elaborate. That's a word I can say. Elaborate, just concocted in an elaborate scheme to be with one woman, lied to another, the one that I'm speaking to. So he used his mother. Not only did he use his mother in one scheme, he used his dead. I'm sure he was fat too. I'm sure I'm sure his granddaddy was fat. He used his dead granddaddy too. But he's trying to somehow rebuke me.
When you dig into the family grave to come up on some vagina, you are a sad motherfucker. That's all I gotta say. I mean, trust me, I got a mouthpiece on me. I've ran out some good game in the
Damn it!
name of in
Hold
the name of
on.
trying to lay it down. But
Hold on, and I'm now mad. How's in? I'm mad. She done said my megaphone man got a fat ass. She said my megaphone man thick.
that's how you know High's Energy does a full scale, top to bottom viewing of anything she looks at. Because if I've been looking at this megaphone man for some years now, and it probably would have taken me another couple years to realize that she's right. Megaphone man's kind of got a donk on him. But if you didn't make me aware of that, I would have never. I don't think I wonder how long it would have took me to gander at the megaphone man's cheeks.
Salute to Baboon Squad in France. That's the man that he is a graphic designer in France who made that for me. And the only thing I did was take the megaphone man out of the video and put it into a circular image and create a GIF file out of it. But the true credit goes to Baboon Squad and the graphic designers in France, overseas. And this is when I was making music. This is when I was producing and doing stage shows. And those guys really fuck with my music, and that's why they made it for me. So salute to them.
Absolutely. Can I side note just for a second, since we are from the great bluegrass state? It's a very sad day in my life when I'm watching the NCAA tournament and I'm watching Richmond and Providence still play in the NCAA tournament, and the Kentucky Wildcats are sitting on the couch. I'm sure that has nothing to do with the topic at hand, but that's just that just hit my head that I'm actually watching these two bum ass teams play for a chance at the championship, and the team that I love, which is the greatest college team ever assembled in basketball, is sitting at home watching the same fucking game I am. It's kind of depressing.
I get up on a Friday. Was it no? What time? When did they play?
They played Thursday night.
Thursday. They played Thursday night. So on a Friday morning, I woke up. I got to my workplace, my shop. I got to the shop around 6:00. There are 19 motherfucking hard boot, hammer swinging motherfuckers walking around early in the morning. They're irritated and they all look pissed. I am the 20th of them, and I am clueless to what the fuck is going on. Everybody, 19 men, all heterosexual, fucking dick swinging, real motherfuckers, men, the motherfuckers that go out here and build our infrastructure, motherfuckers, men, real men.
So you're not talking about fat people that mooch off of their family for pussy and place to stay.
And no, motherfuckers that play video games all day and eat. Confirmed by the woman that I'm hoping to meet in person one day.
Yeah, so you're not talking about people that look like they snort lines of gravy. You're talking about actual real guys that have jobs, right?
Real motherfuckers that have jobs and don't mooch off of motherfuckers. They can pay their own way. Those type of motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers actually understand the meaning of kowtow.
Yeah. Yeah. So I asked one of these pissed off individuals at my job site. Everybody's getting their trucks ready. We're about to we caravan out. It's like a big fucking hit squad rolling out to get El Chapo every morning. But the way we roll out, everybody's getting the trucks ready. And I asked one individual, what the fuck is wrong with everybody? Yeah, Kentucky lost last night. What? I'm like, what? Like, no, like this is what like I'm like second round, right? He said, no,
First
first round.
fucking round.
He asked, I asked. I was like, second round, right? He's like, no, first round. To a fucking school I've never heard of. Hey, dude, it's the end, J Wall. It's
And
the end, bro.
no shots, no shade at all to
Do
your
you hear
cousin,
me?
my guy. No shade at all to your cousin, my guy, Adrian Richardson. But the Kentucky Wildcats, one of the most prestigious programs in the land, loses to a 15 seed team whose mascot is a fucking peacock. What the fuck?
Holy shit. Holy shit, what does this mean?
I think it means Adrian Richardson needs to, sell them shoes, baby. Because some peacocks are winning out here.
What the fuck? Yeah, yo, first round. I when he was like, no, dude. First round. I said second round, right? I'm like, first of all, as soon as he said it, I understood why fucking 19 fucking hammer swingers would be absolutely pissed off. I understood. But then when he said the first round, bro, I threw my motherfucking headphones, my fucking 3M head, my fucking 3Ms. I took them off of my head and threw them. I was like, bullshit. How long have I lived in this fucking great sad state and watched a fucking UK basketball game? I have 3 years, folks. This is the third year I have not paid attention. I was forced not to pay attention to a year that could have been the greatest year of all in 2020. And this is 3 years in a row where I have not paid attention to the great basketball system of Kentucky, and it is a guy. That's all we got. Besides horses and derby, and for a long time, that's all we. The world is ending, folks. Nothing. Bread. Have you seen the cost of bread and gas? Nothing exists as we know it. And Jay, well, I don't know what to do about it. I done put my machine on cruise control. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna ride out this highway and see where it takes us.
Hey, and speaking of Kentucky, University of Kentucky sports, this is how you know the world's got to come to an end. The UK football team had a winning season and won a big time Citrus Bowl game, which is nothing to balk at. The Kentucky basketball team, which is one of the premier programs in all the land, loses in the first round to a 15 seed team that nobody fucking ever heard of. Yeah, the world, what is up is really down, my friend.
Yeah, topsy-turvy.
I mean, I've been a UK football fan my whole life. It's always been understood, football, we take our lumps, basketball, we give them back. This year, our football team did damn near, the best season that they've ever had my entire 30.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up. You're breaking up. The best year, football team, best year in my entire life of existence in Kentucky.
Yeah.
You must have went outside because your audio is horrible right now. I done totally forgot that I was doing. I done totally Walski, get your shit together. Yo, I done totally forgot. We're doing a review show. And a bitch with scalp alopecia try to tell me something about my intelligence. Look, people, it's a strange world. It's a strange world. Yeah, these bitches feel like they can't be told shit. It's a strange world. It's a strange world. Crazy motherfuckers out here. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I just don't fucking know. I don't know. Either way, let me see what my man's saying. That man is always traveling. So yeah, he just sent me a message in the back. You know, my man is always traveling. He's just traveling, man. He's a moving and shaker in this time, in this time of turmoil. He's do you know this fat nigga said, and put twang on it too. I download the video. You know, I download every video that I'm on. Like if I jump on your panel, just know if I jump on your panel, I buy hard drives. I buy hard drives. I like. You guys don't understand the method of my madness. I'm stupid. Not only do I buy hard drives, I can't even count the amount of terror that I have on my Google. Just on my Google. I just buy space for shits and giggles. I'll just have I'll have a little fucking extra motherfucking sad money in my motherfucking in my account and just throw it to the motherfucking Google Drive. Just for whatever. I do a lot of graphics. I do a lot of graphic creating. So you know, I make original graphics. Find them anywhere else. And the thing is, it's what I do. It's what I do. And yeah. So go ahead. You back with me?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Is it better?
Yes, sir. It's absolutely better. It's absolutely clear.
All right, I had to hook up to the Hyatt Wi-Fi. Come to find out, my bad. I usually, if I know I'm gonna go on a podcast and I'm in the hotel.
Why did you tell? Why did you? I have haters that don't know us, and me and you will absolutely fuck up because we're real individuals that don't play them type games. But like to take information and act like they're gonna use it in some type of way against us. Oh shit.
My
shit.
God.
Here he goes. Here he
Apocalypse
goes.
Chris. Apocalypse Chris, the man that takes a piss.
Nah, I just actually got done. So see, I was smart.
Oh, you shook it. You shook it early this time, huh?
Yeah. See, I was smart, you know, and considerate.
You know, you're one of the you know,
I'm worried about myself.
You are growing by leaps and bounds. The most mind fuck of a friend I've ever had.
I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or insult.
Oh, it's the most beautiful compliment I could ever give somebody, my friend.
Is it the most beautifulest thing in the world? Because I just got done banging
as beautiful as the shaking brain that my fucking big brother Earth the Nerve made for Blurred Minds Media, which will never.
Oh shit!
Jay Wall's going out.
He's about to say something profound.
No. It's like the powers of B trying to shut us down, bro.
Never that.
What's going on, Irk the Nerve?
Man, I am having so you know I created a new word, right?
Yeah, I just seen it, man. Yeah, reimburse. I mean, I'm sorry,
No.
re-incompensate. Did I get it right?
Re-incompensate. I was in rare form. I was in rare form cussing the bitch ass nigga out. And you know, I was in rare form and I created a new word and once I said it, I just went with it. I said, you know what, let's go with it. Fuck it. Re-incompensate. And then I made a definition of it. It's a verb. And yeah. I'm proud of it.
I've invented 2 words before.
Give them to me.
Meganormous and fucked upness.
I definitely give you meganormous. Fucked upness.
Yes.
That's debatable.
As in the fucked upness. Like my life, for example. My life, for example, would be a quintessential example of fucked upness. You know what I'm saying? Or more to the point, this Russia-Ukraine bullshit. Worldwide fucked upness.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right about that, AP.
Nope.
Hey,
meganormous fucked upness. See, I put them together. I hit him with a combo.
You step out and come back in real quick. So how you been, man?
Man, I am surviving like always, trying to keep my head above water. A good buddy of mine, Rod. He's his metal band E Flat. They doing a show right down the street from me up at 21st Amendment, down here in Germantown. So I hollered at him yesterday, so I might shoot down there and give him a holler, see what's good. You know what I'm saying? Do a little head banging. Who knows? So shout out to my man Rodney Adams, aka, you know, in his band E Flat. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing it for about 15, 20 years for real. So, but that's what's going on good with me, you know. Still working on this Scott Hall Memorial homework. You know what I'm saying, for Mayhem Monday. So gonna get a big chunk of it knocked out since I'm actually off work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure we gain some information about his daughter.
Oh yeah, like I said, I'm digging. You know, and I'm having to go to like multiple like source sites. It's
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna email. I'm gonna do some vid clips.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some vid clips and I'm gonna drop it to Jay Walski in the Google Drive, and just attach it to him, you know, and he'll be able to grab them off. So
probably have to hear some flack from Rent Shim Sham.
I think it's worth it. I think if I can mask it, I think if I can mask it good enough, I'm bringing Walski back in.
Right.
If I can mask it good enough, I got three ways of masking, so I might just do all 3 of them just to make sure that it's hard for the algorithm to catch it, and just do it. I mean, it's fucking Scott Hall.
That's right. It's motherfucking Scott Hall, and we gonna tip our hat and toss our flowers and give our respect and homage. Hey yo, what's up, Jay Wall?
Hey yo,
what up?
Y'all hear me now? Am I good? Am I clear?
Yeah, you good?
I'm gonna tell you right now, the Hyatt's Wi-Fi ain't shit. But I don't know what y'all were talking about while I was gone, but what I was trying to say before I got all fucked up is, don't you ever fix your mouth to say how awful your life is when you're riding with the Blurred Minds team. Motherfucker,
you know what?
we are the motherfucking shit out here. I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you read the motherfucking news, checked the weather lately, licked your finger, stuck it up in the air, see where the breeze is fucking blowing. Blurred Minds Media, we the motherfucking shit. So if you riding with us, that means you the motherfucking shit. Your life ain't shit. That means our whole network is shit, and I don't believe it, motherfucker. You better tell them that your life is amazing. You're busting nuts and beautiful women and smoking blunts of the finest kush, goddamn it. We're blurred minds out here, motherfucker. We ain't no bitches.
Well, the second one was definitely right as far as smoking on the finest, as far as,
Well, hit some fucking home runs on your goddamn show, become a YouTube legend in the
That's
pussy.
right.
Follow, goddamn it.
But nah, I'm actually feeling good, man. Like I was telling Jay Wall, good buddy of mine, Rodney Adams, you know what I'm saying? His band E Flat. Me and Rodney.
Yo, good buddy. What I'm telling you is true informed fact. You never go live again and shit on yourself in the middle of being a Blurred Minds Media representative. If you don't feel like you're the shit, then you keep your fucking ass off YouTube. When you wake up in the morning, you feel like you hung the fucking mood, then you go fucking live, motherfucker. We run this shit out here, and that is the end of the goddamn story.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder.
Hey, testify. Hey, testimony.
Testify.
Basically what he's saying is, we all have tribulation. We all have pain. But one thing we don't have to explain is what the fuck we do, bitch ass nigga.
Right.
We're gonna keep it going.
But nah, I'm just saying, Jay Wall.
Gas mob. That's who the fuck we are. If you ain't Blurred Minds Media, you know you all gas mob if you fuck with us. If you hitting brakes more than gas, we don't give a fuck about who you are. Get the fuck around us.
But now, Jay Wall, I was telling Irk, man, my buddy Rod, his band E Flat, they doing a show right at the bar right up the street from me. So I'm supposed to be running down there, check them out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hit him up.
You walk in there with your head fucking high, your chin to the sky, and you let them know, Blurred Minds, motherfucker.
Oh, even with my phone being on bullshit and hardly want to charge, I'm going to try to get a couple of pics and vids, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to hit them with the Blurred Minds hashtag, but, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to my man Rod and E Flat for real, you know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, I'm chilling, keeping my head above water, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep a positive spirit, today was just today was just one of those just fucked up days. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be all right.
You know the bar I set for us at Blurred Minds Media, my friend.
Yeah.
You know who we're underneath? The only podcast in the world that we are in competition with is Joe motherfucking Rogan, the top of the goddamn pyramid. So if you don't feel like you're the shit because you're in competition with Joe Rogan, then you're on the wrong goddamn media network, son. I'm going to tell you right now, the only motherfucker on social media that I give a fuck about worrying about is Joe fucking Rogan.
Right. We need Rogan numbers. We trying to get Rogan numbers.
Everybody else is sucking our exhaust fumes and looking at the back of our goddamn boots. I don't give a fuck who they are. I don't give a fuck about numbers or views. I'm chasing Rogan numbers. Anybody in between me and Joe Rogan, I don't give a fuck about.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, especially the last couple of weeks, bruh. I got so many Blurred Minds Media haters at work. I fucking love it.
This is why I've crafted my adult life off of the Pimp Chronicles from Cat Williams. If you got 5 haters on Monday, well, motherfucker, you better figure out how to get to 10 by Friday.
And I keep trying to tell them that. I'm like, man, we ain't gonna stop. Because I was showing I showed a couple people like some of the pics and vids from, seeing the wrestling event we went to last week. And they're like, is that why you wasn't here Friday and on payday? I'm like, why the fuck you worried about it? I told you this is Blurred Minds Media business, bitch. You know what I'm saying? This is a tax write-off. Like, fuck you. Like,
hey,
bitch,
tell them, if I take off work because it's Blurred Minds Media, you just keep stirring the soup, you faggot ass bitch.
Right,
man. Hey, I got a motherfucker here online on these fake ass YouTube streets. That only his fucking non-callous hands only touch fucking joysticks and Twinkies. And I got calluses on my hands. And this motherfucker's gonna try to. Have you ever been smacked with a hand that has calluses on the front?
Man, if the smack don't knock you out, the scratches from the callus will definitely split you open.
Yeah, because it's like the calluses. The
Hazen,
calluses are
you
so
better get
rough
your
and dry
fine
and
ass back
hard.
in the chat.
Yeah, the calluses are so rough and dry and hard they can actually kind of like cut the skin.
Dude, my dad, literally, no joke, no gas, no smoke. My dad has grabbed the back of my neck when I was a young piece of shit teenager and squeezed it so hard his calluses split my skin and left me bleeding.
Pierced
Just
the
off
skin.
of him grabbing the back of my neck. His calluses were so hard it cut my skin.
This bitch ass nigga has performance
that'll let you know the
issues.
caliber of a man that's really out here in the world.
Right.
This motherfucker has inadequacy issues and performance issues and mad and this motherfucker. I had to tell him. This is funny. I had to tell him, motherfucker, you don't wear my size. Motherfucker, you don't wear my size, motherfucker. Not at all. You don't wear my size. And
You showed up to the bed with the bronze rapper.
This is not me roasting. This is not me fucking doing the dozens. This is not me doing the dance. No, this was confirmed by two women that I have spoken to. That know you, nigga. That know this.
Need to signify.
Signification. No, I'm not signified. This is the truth. I was told this. And you know what? A woman is not gonna lie on her womanly parts. No, she's not.
I beg to differ.
Man, whatever. I've never met a woman to lie on her womanly parts except those crazy psychopath whores and cum dumpsters.
Oh, okay.
And that's not a woman. Lie. They're not women. They're not in the same class.
You saying a woman, a true lady, a lady of class.
A woman is an honorary term. Hey, that's me fucking with words again. That's me fucking with words again. Look.
Hey, that might be the most realest shit I've ever heard. A woman is an honorary term. God damn.
I like that one.
That's some goddamn game for you motherfuckers right there.
Yep.
If you don't understand what that sentence meant, motherfucker, you go back to school. Buy you some books, get you a bag, get on the bus line, because you ain't learned shit.
I need a permanent online avatar, because, you know, J-Wall got the blurred minds, Earth's got various ones. I like the one you posting right now. I
was wondering how come you ain't done that yet.
I'm not as tech savvy as you motherfuckers are. And then with my computer being down and I haven't been able to secure the funds to procure a new one, you know, I'm trying to hustle up this Chromebook. So I got to do all this shit on my phone. And this phone, I'm telling you, I'm putting this phone need to go in rehab. My phone's a junkie. My phone's Pookie from New Jack City. I'm telling you, man.
Bro,
my phone hasn't fully charged since Thursday night when I hopped off Movie Militia with J Wall and Derek. It's retarded.
I'm at the Hyatt in Florence, and I'm on this show right now on my phone.
Right.
And bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, from doing every other show I ever do on a laptop,
right?
I fucking hate doing this shit on a phone. I can't stand it.
Yeah. And then my phone won't fucking charge for shit. It's fucking retarded.
I feel disrespectful to Irk when I jump on the show on a phone.
Right.
How? I do all my shit on the phone. Look, dude.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing between that text shit.
Right now.
Here's the thing between that text shit. You are good on the phone. You've made motherfucking goddamn documentaries on the phone. I produce podcasts on the laptop because it helps buffer the motherfucking the motherfucking learning curve from me making fun of people that knew how to do computer shit my entire growing up life. I need every fucking tool I can get to make this shit look like something, because when I was in school, it was cool to play ball and fuck pussy. And if you was on a computer, I called you a lame ass piece of shit. In my adult life, I look at the people that know how to do the computer shit like, you are Zen masters. I know now. My entire teenage years was bullshit. I was under a facade. I was running within realms that I would never be successful in. And luckily for me, I figured that out later in life, but I still don't know shit.
Hey, we all still learning, bro. And like I said, man, a lot of people have started their YouTube. Many low level, and I'm proud to say that I was born at the bottom. But many low level podcasters have started with just a cell phone and a goddamn opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, never get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Did I say a whole new word? Anyway,
Don't start. Don't start your linguistic gloating. Okay, don't.
Linguistic gloating, love it. Hey. So, hey, Chris, let me tell you.
What?
Before you jump into the StreamYards, right? You get this prompt. You get this prompt screen. The prompt screen has a little screen that activates your. The prompt screen has a little screen that activates your camera, and then you got a little volume bar right beside you, right? Okay. So when you're in that prompt screen right before you jump into the broadcast, if you cut off your camera, it'll give you an option to drop a picture in your avatar box.
Ah, okay.
It'll be that blue box right above your little camera screen.
Okay.
You click on that camera screen and you can upload JPEGs.
Okay.
So do this for me. I want to see if you can do this. Do that. Go out, get you an apocalypse picture, one of your liking.
All right.
Before you jump into the broadcast, upload that picture into it'll say edit avatar on the top. It'll say and you'll see it, click on it, and you can upload a picture.
All right, then I'm gonna hop off and see if I can get that done and come back.
Yep, I'll be waiting for you.
All right.
Yeah, man. So how your trip going, Jay Walski? I don't think he can hear me. I think his audio went out again.
Yo, my bad.
Yeah, you're fine. How's your trip going?
So far, so good, my friend. Just up here at
Don't tell nobody where you at. Just please don't. Not on my.
Northern
I have
Kentucky.
motherfuckers that hate me but don't want to see me face to face. I have a lot of motherfuckers that hate me but don't want to see me face to face, and I understand why. Because I smack shit out you, and my spinning hook kicks and my actual punching combinations are just fucking fabulous. And I use them. But go ahead.
Well, I am in Northern Kentucky, and for any of the haters, just know that Northern Kentucky is still well within the confines of a open carry state. So come with the bullshit if you want to. Bang, bang, pow, pow.
Oh, we are in the stand your ground state. I am in fear for my life state. Shout out to Willie Williams that quotes those words. We also are living the stand your ground state. I'm in fear for you. I will hit you in your motherfucking face state with that thing and go home.
Yeah, but outside of that, I mean, all is good, man. You know, couple days of the week we're at the home front, and a couple days a week we're on the road. But I'm digging it because I've never been dead set on anywhere I've ever lived, so I always like checking out new stuff.
Oh, I already know you do, man. When we're gonna get them kayaks out? Our main man just bought a new boat and he's ready to put us in it.
Oh yeah, well, that's my thing. I think I don't think we're too many weeks away from full out kayak season. I mean, as soon as I can wake up and know I don't have to grab a hoodie or a jacket, oh, it's on.
Yeah, I've been waiting for it. I actually we're gonna do it, and I want you to be there too, Wowski. The company I work for has decided we talked about it, and we decided that we're gonna do a group kayaking trip down the Elk.
Oh, I'm down. Just let me know when and where, my friend. The funny thing
Yes,
is,
sir.
the earlier this week was so beautiful. I was already thinking, I was like, shit, I'm off work tomorrow, which is Sunday. Shit, I'm gonna get my fishing rig set up. I'm gonna go to a pond or something. I'm gonna go fishing. And then I woke up this morning and walked into work and realized I didn't even have enough clothes on because it was so cold. I was like, I'll give it a week or two. I'll give it a week or two.
Let's see if he did. He did it, folks.
Oh wait, I don't really keep a lot of pictures in my phone. I just back it all up on Google on Drive. Like I don't actually keep them on like my device. And I'm like, oh shit, I still got this. Fuck yeah.
What is that exactly?
That is some Nug Love.
I thought that's what it was.
Nug Love, baby.
You got that Nug Love. Now, what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Hey, boy.
See? Send some of this to Russia and Ukraine. Maybe we can get this war over with. I mean, fuck.
That's a good old Apocalypse McLovitz.
Exactly, man.
McLovitz. So let's talk about it, Apocalypse. What was the inspiration? This is your first live online avatar. What was the inspiration behind it?
It ain't hard. Like I boom.
My bad. I tried to. My bad. Do it again. See,
No,
I'm doing it.
I said it wasn't. It just wasn't a hard decision. I don't keep a lot of pictures actually on my phone. I just back up everything on Drive. And I ain't have time to like dig one up. I'm like, oh, this is a pretty dope pic that I still got on my phone. So
fuck you.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? What's she talking about? That's right. Hi, Nugs. Nug Love.
Because you know she's coming for your ass, man.
Who? Me?
Apocalypse.
What?
Be ready.
What?
Be ready.
What?
Be ready for the Scott Hall tribute on Monday Night Mayhem.
I'm working hard.
You know that High Zen is coming for that ass.
I know, man. She's gunning for me, bro. I swear. Like, I knew I wasn't paranoid. I knew it. She's coming for me. But nah, man. Like I said, I started working on some stuff after hopping off the platform of you and her Wednesday night. So, and I'm still at it. And then I got all day tomorrow because I'm off. So, you know what I'm saying? I am plugging away, man. We gonna you know what I'm saying? We're gonna put a nice package together for this, you know what I'm saying? But I thought y'all was supposed to be talking about Russia and Ukraine.
Man, you know what? I named this live.
I mean, you've been cussing out some trolls of yours and J-Wall bitching about UK losing, and
You think I'm dealing with too much of the nigga shit, don't you?
No, I'm not. Hey, this is your platform, man. I'm just here, bro. This is your party. I just, hey.
I'm actually having fun, man. I'm meeting new people. I'm making content. I'm making content that I'm proud of.
Right.
And
proud of. That's the consummate thing right there.
Yeah, so I mean,
a lot of smut out here.
A lot of smut, and
they making money off a lot of that smut though.
Nah, not the people that I'm fucking with.
Well, no. I was just saying just this podcast game in general, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have no inkling to even know, you know what I'm saying, the people you are actually referring to, because they sound
just
like
know a lot of these.
I make more money. I make more money. I bring home more money than these motherfuckers weekly. Then they get in fucking donations. And schemes that they run.
Damn. Damn, Cash App. For real, motherfuckers still pulling Cash App scams. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Get a fucking job. Dude, I'm trying to get a second one. I'm about to start my second one, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get all this money. I got shit I'm trying to do. You know, motherfuckers got their priorities fucked up.
That's not a bad idea. You know, that's not a bad idea in this hyperinflated economy. Jay Walski, do you remember us trying to tell the people, trying to warn the people? See, every time I ask him a question, he's gone.
Where is Jay Wall? Jay Wall.
Yeah, he trying. His audio gone.
What?
No, he's in that goddamn hotel.
He's at that Hyatt up in Florence, right? They Wi-Fi must be shit. You know, for real.
She gonna chill out on that show, huh? Okay, we'll see.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Where you at now? Poolside?
No, I was on the elevator. I had to go down a couple flights to smoke. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker is always moving. He don't sit still for nobody.
No, sir. When your government puts your country on one foot on a banana peel, the other on the grave, you got to move with haste.
Feel you on that. Definitely feel you on that. For real.
Jay Walski, let me say something. Man, one day, bro, they gonna respect our mind, bro. One day, I don't know when, but one day they're gonna respect our mind. Let me tell you why, man. There is a new variant in China.
Come on.
Fucking up China right now.
Are you serious, bro?
It is called Deltacron.
Sounds like a new Transformer.
The Deltacron variant is here. Didn't we tell you motherfuckers? Didn't we tell you motherfuckers in Putin Rogan Rona? Didn't we tell you motherfuckers that these fucking variants are? It's not gonna stop, folks. It's gonna keep coming. The new variants this is our future for the foreseeable future. Wow. New variants every few months, a new motherfucking variant of corona. We warned you that this was going to happen. Go back. This is why I love the audio and visual evidence of our broadcast. Because as humans tend to do, when we get in fucked up situations, we tend to go searching for shit. Answers. We tend to go searching for answers, and guess what? We get them sometimes in going back and looking at history. And what we're doing is history. Yes, yes, it is, folks. We're creating history. If you look, we told you that Corona is going to mutate and it's going to be more variants. And we're here now. So I'm proud to say that Blurred Minds Media, along with Somebody's Gotta Say This Shit, Blurred Minds Media is the umbrella that SGSTS is under. And we were the first to let you know. We were the first to let you know in a bullshit sector that only want to gossip about your motherfucking personal life. Yeah. In this sector that I so happen to stumble upon, I try to bring intelligence and learning and also teaching from the platform of mistakes. And then a bitch with scalp alopecia gonna try to tell me about who I is. It's okay.
You're actually questioning someone's intelligence based on their hair issues, like, you know.
No.
It sounds like a bum ass name. Next to the stage, alopecia.
That's not what you just observed, Chris. That's not what you just observed.
Like, what if some chick that's got alopecia works for like fucking NASA or something right now?
What does that fucking matter to the individual that I'm speaking upon?
Oh, you're saying it just as reference to this?
Yeah. Don't turn it into an issue. Okay. Yeah, see,
hey,
there.
Hey, I'm with you. My bad.
That's my dog. See, hey, and that's what I like because he's very observant, and he's willing to call it, but he's willing to fall back when he's like, okay, that's not what that was. That's not what that was. So I'm gonna sheathe my sword.
Sheathe your sword. Oh,
no, you know, as the mighty samurai or Ronin, you have sheathed your sword and spared me the justice of correction.
Yeah. Dude, in feudal Japan, I would have definitely been a Ronin because, like, I don't like the idea of that whole like master thing. I'm too much of a lone wolf.
How would you have been a Ronin? Would you have been the one to kill your master?
No, it's
like
just
your master has to be killed in order to be a Ronin.
Well, see, I don't know if I would like necessarily been like cool with that. It's just I'm tired of your shit, dude. I just gotta go. Like I'm a lone wolf, man. That's just me. I would have bounced around. I've been like a fucking mercenary and shit.
You're like old buddy in the Hangover, the one man wolf pack.
I mean, that's just. I mean, don't get me wrong, okay. The people that I love, you know, and I'm tight with, you know what I'm saying? Boom. All right. But just people in general, I'm not the biggest fan of people. So that whole running with the pack shit can get a little overrated. You know what I'm saying? So
it all depends on the pack that you run
with. And when you run it with Blurred Minds Media in conjunction with Earth the Nerve, aka Mr. Somebody, because everybody's somebody and he gonna run his shit, man. I'm telling you, man. When you running with that pack, now this is a pack, you know, I have no problem running with. You know what I'm saying? With we not the average pack. I love the sentiment,
but I hate this word.
What's that?
Blurred Minds Media in conjunction. With Somebody Gotta Say Shit. There's no in conjunction. There's no Blurred Minds Media without Mr. Somebody.
Oh, my mistake. I stand corrected. See? I stand corrected.
I will put a axe through that shaking brain and shut it all down if Earth the Nerve tells me that he no longer wants to do this shit.
Right. Axe.
And that is never ever gonna happen. Guess what? My man said something in my intro.
Right.
Bring heat to this planet, to this motherfucker boy.
Right. All right.
And in the visual of my intro, you see an atomic bomb going off. And not an atomic bomb. You see an atomic explosion during the time he says those words.
All right.
And that is in my intro, and that is basically symbolizing, and this basically symbolizes the fact that, to the motherfucking end.
Bring that heat.
And I love his ending statement on the track. Simply put, it's war. Yeah, it's war out here in the political streets, out here in the YouTube streets, out here. If you don't ride with anybody underneath the Blurred Minds umbrella, motherfucker, it is always war.
Damn.
Calling in the get down or laid down. All gas mob. The only thing we do is hit the gas. We don't hit the brakes. Get the fuck out of the way, or hit your motherfucking cart to the train. That's your only options.
Dude, all gas mob. That's got to be like the first Blurred Minds weed memorabilia shirt. For real. I love it. All gas mob. I'm like, man, he's said that a few times. It's catching up. It's resonating with me.
It's what it is.
See what I did?
That's how we live it. We ain't stop. We don't slow down for not now, nutter.
Not now, no.
Not now, nutter.
Not now, nutter. But for real, all gas mob. That's got to be like our first weed shirt. For real. We got to get that up and running. We got to get to work on that.
We'll drop that on the Movie Malicious show that we do as a tribute to the actual 420 date when we do your favorite stoner movies.
Hell yeah.
Just look for the All Gas Mob shirt to come within the ads of that show.
Please say, you know what I'm saying, your sister Devin is going to have her hands on that one. Because, matter of fact, just give me a second. Because I got a show. I don't give a fuck. I love this shirt. I'm about to put it back on. I searched for last week. Okay, J Wall, please tell me that Devin is gonna do this all gas mob shirt for us for real. Fuck that.
Well, you know the good thing about Blurred Minds Media, if Devin Waldini does not do it, then Earth the Nerve will surely do it. The good thing is we got multiple artists on the set that can make immaculate situations happen.
This is what we talking about, y'all. A little example. Okay. Maybe I might need to stand up or something. I don't know. But okay.
Pull your balls out.
No, I'm not gonna pull my balls out.
Wow.
Lord. Is that Stacy there with you?
Yeah.
No. Who the fuck else would it be?
I'm saying I didn't know if it was her or Highs. I just heard a female's voice.
Dude, that's the only female he would ever be in a fucking hotel with.
I know that. I'm just saying, like, just shut up, Earth. Okay. Hi, Stacy. And no, I'm not. Tell your husband to not tell me to pull my balls out on her.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on YouTube Live in a hotel room with another
Apocalypse are the official single men, and Ace Ill. Me, you, and Ace Ill are the official single men of Blurred Minds Media. Ace, no, Jay Walski and Adrian Richardson of Mr. Peacock,
right,
are the two betrothed.
Okay, that's what's up. But anyway, shout out.
And also we got to throw him in there. Shout out Big E from Shop Talk Sports.
That's right.
Locked down, married down to the queen of paparazzi jewelry. So
that's right.
We're gonna hold them down as well.
What about my uncle?
Your uncle?
Uncle you.
Oh, Uncle Eugene.
Uncle Eugene.
What do we know about Uncle Eugene's love life? Does he got somebody home? I really don't know.
I don't know. I just think he just posts up in New View every weekend and just be like, whatever.
Basically, what we're saying is Uncle Eugene's cock is on the fucking sales room floor.
You know what? We may have to inquire.
It
You know
is
what?
on the auction floor, folks.
We're gonna have to inquire about Uncle Eugene's Love Life Monday.
But while we're talking about it, I can't forget my guy. My guy Derek from Movie Militia is definitely happily married. I was at his wedding.
Apocalypse is a oop.
She's she called you a op.
A op. Like she said, well, she spelled oop.
I think she meant op.
Like special op, like off the books, like.
No. Apocalypse in its modern days, op is slang for your either opposition and opportunity. Yeah, that type of op.
What?
I don't know. Hey, she got it for you. That's all it is. It's all in good fun. You know she loves you.
I don't know. I think she's got an agenda. You know, at times I don't know that there's a quiet uneasiness with her. Nah, I know she's probably.
What are you talking about, Apocalypse? She comes to your show more than she comes to fucking mine.
I don't know. I know she's just busting my balls. I know. I like when she chimes in. You know, it's just all in fun. You know, she's coming from my job. Not just playing, but and I just threw me off. And she's like, "I am a oop," and I'm like,
Your show is obviously more entertaining to her than mine.
Don't say that, bro.
No, it's okay, bro. I am a 44-year-old man, and I am comfortable with who I am, and I know her very well, and I am comfortable in our relationship. You and I, Apocalypse. So I'm okay with this, and I see that, and bro, you are a talent. Your vast knowledge of what you know is second to none, and I would say that to you.
I wouldn't say that. That's why we got Uncle Eugene as far as the ball riding dirty with me. You know, like when you talk about all-time great wrestling knowledge, I personally vouch for that guy. Not just matching me. I mean, he knows all kind of shit I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate the compliment nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? But I've always felt us as humans, you know, we gravitate toward the things we love. You know, I love a lot of shit and I wanted to learn a lot about it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is. So that's just me overall. And no matter what it is. You know,
yeah.
We I think it's just simple human nature. We literally excel at the things we gravitate toward. In school, anything language based, social studies, geography, history. I was all about that. Science, the planets, boring as fuck. So I naturally struggled at it more from an academic standpoint. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that's just us as people, man. And I'm just into a lot of shit. Like I might be in a mosh pit in the next 2 hours.
Hell yeah, man. If you can get footage of that, I need to see that.
Yeah. Like I said, man, my man Rod E Flat, you know, we met back in the early 90s, man. And I was in an all hip hop crew, but we did like some rock rap fusion side joints together back in the day. On like some Faith No More type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, dude.
Well, cause like musically it was just a way for me to tap into some other shit.
Oh, you hit me in my heart. You hit me in my heart. You're plucking my heartstrings. Faith No More.
Yeah, type shit. And so then like down the road when motherfuckers like POD and Linkin Park came out, my youngest son, I'm looking at his mom, I'm like
Faith No More is the founders of the hip hop metal fusion.
Right.
Whether you like it or not.
Right.
People will say Anthrax. No.
No, they were more traditional speed metal band, and then it's like
Thank you. That is my argument.
But here's what happened when they did the Bring the Noise remix and actually did it with Public Enemy. Then all of a sudden they wanted to try to brand them as a hip hop metal band. I'm like, no.
Well, they had another metal
I'm
song.
the man.
See, yeah. They had another hip hop song that before the Bring the Noise shit.
Right.
Not hip hop. They had another metal song They had a metal song that was kind of hip hop ish, which
Yeah.
led to Bring the Noise with Public
Yeah.
Enemy.
And all that. But no, so like I said, because like I said, the crew I was in at the time, that's when we was still dirty hustlers. But me and Rye lived in the same apartment complex, and you know what I'm saying, even as a hip hop artist, I'm a black guy who likes rock. You know, he's a white guy who loves hip hop and like will get shit from it, man. He's a big rock metal fan. So we just started doing these little side projects together in between like my dirty hustlers shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know, him and his band E Flat been doing it for about 20 years, and they playing, like I said, they playing at this bar right up the street from me. So he supposed to hit me in a little while, you know. So I'm definitely gonna run down there, check them out. You know what I'm saying? Hit them with the blurred minds. You know, I'm definitely gonna try to get some pics and a little footage. You know, but this phone,
definitely enjoy yourself, man. Regardless to what happens, man, have fun. Just go down there and have fun.
Exactly,
enjoy yourself, you know what I mean?
So in the meantime, in between time, I gotta hop up off her. Your man Chris, AK Apocalypse. I just wanted to check in on y'all for real quick, fellas, and just see what's good. See how, you know what I'm saying? See what conversation y'all had going on. You know,
yeah, I'm gonna go. I know it's, you know, like I said, man, my platform is vital issues, bullshit, and everything in between. So I'm gonna get back to the vital issues. But I appreciate you being with us, Apocalypse, man. It's always a pleasure, man. I greatly appreciate you always jumping on my platform. You always got an open door, as somebody got to say this shit.
Appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? J
Always got an
Wall,
open door.
you gotta holler at Devin. We gotta get to work on that all gas mob shirt for that 420 special. For real, for real. Okay. We got is J Wall even still here? No.
Yeah, you know he's at the hotel, man, moving and shaking, man. Probably went down to go get a motherfucking Pleasant plate, whatever.
Plus he got Stacy there with him too. Yeah, he might be trying to get his little boogie on or something. I'm gonna check in on y'all when I can. Be good. Appreciate it, man. High's energy. Probably see you Monday because you don't really hop on Shop Talk. You know what I'm saying? But I am out. Good looking out on how to get that avatar shit handled. You know what I'm saying? Because now I got a couple.
Oh yeah, man. Load up a few more, man, so you can switch them out every once in a while.
All right, then I'm gonna do it.
Yep, one.
All right, one.
So yeah, you know what? I felt inspired. Right now, I am creating something. I'm trying to create it real quick and get it over with. Let me see. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the updates on Russia and Ukraine. This is the 24th day, folks, and I am predicting at least a year or two of this, and it's gonna get worse. I really don't want to make a prediction. It's not going to be a short skirmish. It's already been proven not to be a skirmish. This is going to be prolonged issue. It's definitely going to be uh, long-term effects after the bombs. All the bombs have been dropped, and all the bombs that they see necessary to drop have been dropped. The long-term effects will be felt for a long, long time. So, but we're gonna have to deal with it, and it is our duty over here that somebody got to say this shit to at least contribute in information. You know what I'm saying? We can't um, physically help those in need in the moment, but we can at least try to provide information that is that's relevant to the situation. So it's just like that. That's what we do. It's not gonna stop. Continuing on now. As you know, I'm out here, creating new words, and you know, jumping on panels and So I'm gonna go ahead and say this. During my time of flexing who I is, I have said some things. This is let me make it clear. This is not an apology. You're not gonna hear that from me. What you are gonna hear is the fact that from the very beginning of my so-called YouTube journey in these YouTube streets is YouTube streets. Motherfuckers that are irrelevant in their own neighborhoods have made a digital platform, a digital street community to where they can now be relevant. Here in these YouTube streets, I've walked around and I've said a couple things. I am the first to say fuck all sectors. Yes, yes. I am recorded, documented, jumping on panels, being the first to say a fuck all sectors. Yes, and I'm proud of that because I don't want to be a part of your motherfucking sector. I think it's another form of human division, and that's all we do. We divide and then later on try to find a way to destroy each other. So I don't and I in many forms I don't want to be a part of it. So and the thing is I like to go against the grain and I hate group think. I don't go along to get along, and I just don't. I'm not a yes man. I don't agree with a whole panel of motherfuckers because everybody agrees with each other. No, I'm not. I've never been that type of person. I stand on my own and I have my own thoughts and well, the thoughts that I've obtained through learning, and trial and error. And this is who I is. So, I fuck all sectors and the troll slayer. Now, when I say that I am the troll slayer, I say this in the form of I don't give a fuck about no troll. Because a troll is a gamer, is a video gamer that talks shit while playing video games and just so happens to have a YouTube account. I get it. Most of these trolls will never physically. There are so many platforms making money on YouTube. There's a fight sector. Did you know that? There's a fighting sector on YouTube where you can legally fight and get paid for it. Outside of like the UFC, your regular ass, your regular shit talking ass on YouTube can go and get paid to fight on a platform that gets paid thousands of dollars and gets millions of views because they organize fights. Did you know that? You shit talking bad motherfuckers out bad. You motherfuckers out here are so bad with your mouth. You're so hardcore. I have been threatened. Do you know how many? Do you know? I cannot count. I got the videos for them though. But do you know how many times I have been threatened? My life has been physically threatened by a YouTube troll or some content creator. Do you understand how many times this has happened? I have it. I have videos of it. Female female humanoid content creators have threatened my life on YouTube. Male humanoid pieces of shit, frail, fraudulent, flimsy motherfuckers have threatened me. Have you seen my spinning? Have you seen my spinning hook kick? Have you seen automatic? My spinning hook kick has been automatic since 14 years old. It's beautiful at this age. My spinning hook kick is. Have you seen? I have a 2-3 combination that I usually throw. Like I'm gonna go ahead and admit it. Like it's usually the first thing I throw at a person just to lay them down. and it works all the time. Yeah, I live in Lexington, Kentucky, and yeah, I have a reputation. I have a reputation for that. Yes, I do, and I am trying my best as an older, mature, introspective human being to do better. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to do better. But it's funny to me that these motherfuckers that won't bust a grape in real life are so goddamn hard here in the digital world behind the screen. I find it fucking hilarious. And I love a good joke. I do. I do love a good joke. But yeah, it's just one of those little things that we have to deal with in existence. People that try to 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 besmirch your good name and who you are and try to use your past against you as a weapon. Doesn't work. Doesn't work on me. Doesn't work on me. I'm proud. I'm proud of my achievements, and I am also proud of my errors. For example, I created a new word in the human lexicon. Yes, I did. I'm proud of it. I'm gonna be using it a lot, and you should use it too. But let me let me what am I doing? Okay. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to war coverage. This is like again today 24. And before we do that, I am going to do something. Give me a moment. Yeah. Sometimes editing programs can be so fucking just for no reason. For no reason. You know, you just like the most simplest application you should be able to do. They won't allow you to. It's fine. I am currently uploading an image for my man Jay Walski. I hope he can come back on and join me. But give me a minute. I don't want feedback. Okay, I am back. I am back. I had to do some things real quick. All gas, mob. All gas. All gas, mob. Yep. I mean, I just real quick, just made it just something simple, something light. Real quick, I thought that'd be something Jay Walski would like. I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna send it to him real quick, you know. Send him a screenshot. See if he'll enjoy that shits and giggles. Yeah. Yeah, so I like it. I like it. All gas, mob. Yeah. See, as soon as he said it, it inspired me. I was like, you know what? Pretty soon it'll probably be no gas mob because the price of gas. But we'll see. We shall see. Oh, back to the news. Give me a moment. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go on record and say that I think it was in War During Crisis just a month ago, a month maybe a few days, a month and a few days ago. I went on record and said that Russia's going to be attacking strategic military um, locations in the Ukraine. They're going to try to preserve as much of the infrastructure as possible. Well, that was wrong. That is not the case. They are fucking shit up. They are destroying shit. This is they I mean, yeah. I mean, from what I've seen on many different mainstream news networks from around the world, um, the missile attacks, the shelling, it goes far and beyond strategic military sites. from what I see. Just my opinion. And looks can be deceiving when it comes to mainstream news media, no matter where it comes from. I understand that. I'm cool with that. But it looks like from a military standpoint, and I've never been in the military, folks. From what I see, Russia is just destroying shit. They're not. I think all the major. I would assume that all the major strategic military locations have been destroyed. Now I'm seeing what looks to be like living spaces, fucking apartment buildings, uh, living quarters. I'm getting seeing shit like that being destroyed, and that shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool on the day 24. That shit ain't cool, not at all. And mm, mm, mm. uh, Mariupol, the port city of Mariupol is under Russian control now. Um, Kharkiv is getting shelled back into the Stone Age. And it does not look good, folks. I am about to find. Hold on. Hold on. See what's going on right here. The news breaking. Okay. Moving forward. Let's see. Oh,
Quarters. While the port city has witnessed a string of rocket attacks, the Azov units are still trying to defend the city from being run over by the Russian forces. Agency report for Republic TV.
And this following report shows the combat work of the Ka-52 Russian choppers. The Russian media video once again. They claim that the chopper was attacked 18 times by an anti-aircraft guns and responded. A video that was shot from the cockpit of a chopper while it was unleashing fire on a Ukrainian military airfield.
The Russian Defense Ministry released video footage showing Ka-52 helicopter attacks against enhanced team sites of Ukrainian troops and the destruction of one of them. The video shows a Russian strike conducted by Ka-52 helicopters for ensuring the landing of tactical troops on one of the Ukrainian military airfields. Watch how the Russian helicopter was fired upon the anti-aircraft guns 18 times by the Ukrainian troops. Having received damage, the Russian troops made an emergency landing and took up all-round defense despite the continuous fire impact of the armed forces of Ukraine. There has been no breakthrough in Russia-Ukraine peace talks as the battle rages on for almost a month now. Agency report for Republic TV.
Damn.
And the White House, which is trying to lecture India on its decision to buy Russian oil.
Crazy. My bad. I had to make sure everything else was closed.
A hard-hitting statement saying that India had the right to look at its security and oil needs. Here's what the White House press secretary said when asked a specific question. For some reason, Western media journalists, instead of asking questions about the war, are busy asking questions about India's decision to buy Russian oil. Here's what happened.
After India said it would increase its imports of Russian oil, listen in to what White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki had to say.
Well, we made a decision about banning the Russian import of oil. Every country has not made that decision, and we've recognized that, and they have different economic reasoning as to why different countries do, including some in Europe. We have been in touch, of course, with Indian leaders at a range of levels, not through the president. If that happens, we will, of course, provide that readout and
so they did
to
that.
all of you.
That's a
convey to any leader around the world
That
is
was a
that
what for
the
tornado.
the rest of the world is watching where you're going to stand as it relates to conflict, whether it's support for Russia in any form as they are illegally invading Ukraine.
India isn't alone in buying Russian energy. Several European allies, such as Germany, continue to import oil from Russia.
Germany kind of has no choice right now.
The negotiations between both sides, and one good thing that has really emerged so far, while the West says that this is a charade, but the fact of the matter is that earlier Russia would never really talk about these talks. Ukrainians have also said that every time these talks were happening, there were ultimatums that were given by the Russians, there were red lines that were drawn. But over the last few sessions that they have had together, even the Ukrainians admit that the Russians have taken away those ultimatums, the red lines, that they're willing to at least have a talk, they're willing to listen to their side. So there has been some progress that has been made, but how long will it take? You've heard the advisor to the president here suggesting that this could take several weeks together. So while all of this happening, one can certainly expect bombings and aerial bombardments, missile strikes to still continue, because what Russia would still want, would be very hopeful, is that at least some of the cities are under their belt, so that they have the upper hand, and while they're negotiating, they're able to put more pressure on Ukraine. So that's the objective if you really look at it.
Very interesting videos that are coming in from the war zone. Here's a video of the Russian media which showed how
bro, this is
Russian
only
snipers
24 days in. People like
Ukrainian forces in the war zone. Take a look.
okay, part of your life away, cause yeah, it may end soon.
Day 24, tensions remain high in the eastern Donbas region.
You don't give a fuck anyway, so.
Intensive shelling bombardments continue in Donetsk and Luhansk regions, where the People's Militia of the Donetsk People's Republic is fighting against the forces of the Azov National Battalion. Donetsk and Luhansk have been declared as independent nations under the Donbas region by Russia. According to the Russian media reports, there are to inspect the possible sniper sites from where the Ukrainian military could shoot from. The Russian troops, as you can see in the video, to see their angle of shooting.
That is crazy, man.
Ukrainian forces continue efforts to take back DPR and LPR from the Russia-backed separatist forces.
Russian snipers, dude, are just picking motherfuckers off, dude. That is crazy.
Said that hijab
That's
was
wild.
not essential
That's fucking
religious practice. Political parties and radical groups.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, I guess. So the U.S. military is sending supplies to the Ukrainians. I don't know how in the fuck that's gonna work. The deeper and the more control that the Russians take over Ukraine. I don't. That could be a very bad situation. Supplying the Ukrainians is even going to be an issue. So good luck with that. I mean, I honestly, I would say, yeah. So shit don't look good. This 24th day, folks. Prepare yourself. This is you see the prices of gas. You see the dwindling of produce at your grocery stores. It's not going to get any better. Sad but true. It's not going to get any better. In fact, it will get worse. And if other political elements get involved, which will bring forth the military, China, North Korea. I mean, just look at what's Pakistan. Look at Pakistan right now, man. Look at Pakistan. Look at Syria and Iraq. And the Taliban has basically gained control of Afghan territory. I've been paying attention, motherfuckers. Where you at? So it is what it is. Ain't a bitch. There ain't not near bitch on this planet with scalp alopecia can tell me motherfucking anything about who I is. I am Earth the Nerve, aka Mr. Somebody. All gas mob. I am Earth the Nerve, aka Mr. Somebody. Everybody's somebody. Somebody gotta say this shit.
Somebody gotta say this shit, so piss a bitch. Fuck your government. I'm hesitant to holler out that I'm in. I represent hollow points and Mac tears. But don't think them shots coming out of them. Last thing that you see is Nat Turner's grin. I'm a savage, not your average white boy, my friend. We ain't shooting. Fuck red, white, and blue. Earth they nerve like militias in the booth. Spit that word like the wisdom nigga too. Get that herb like I need a blunt or two. Fuck y'all all, each and every one of you. You niggas wanna stay sleep. Fuck you motherfuckers too. All you niggas ain't loyal. Fuck the government soil. Bring